Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your humble host, Save My Children TV, back here for a brand new video. Um, Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on so you're notified every single time I drop a brand new video. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel, hit that bell, the notification. Do that on my Crime Time channel and my reaction channel at Charles Reactions and Crime Time. We have a story. I have six stories for you guys, and our first story happened 10 hours ago. And teen is shot and killed at fair in Florida. Police look for three seen on video. So let's talk about it. A teenager was fatally shot at a county fair in a rural part of Florida known for its annual rodeos, authorities said Sunday. The Arcadia Police Department said in a statement that the shooting of the 17-year-old boy at the DeSoto County Fair on Saturday appeared to be an isolated incident and there was no further threat to the public. No suspects have been caught by midday Sunday. In a statement on Facebook, the police department said they wanted to identify three people seen in a video circulating on social media. A young female wearing a black jacket and light jeans, a man wearing a light shirt and shorts, and a man who appears to have a beard. The department posted images of the video. These subjects may have valuable information and need to be spoken to, the department wrote. No further details were released. Because of the fatal shooting, the DeSoto County Fair Association closed to midway Sunday and says the only events taking place will be a livestock grooming contest and a junior Miss DeSoto County pageant. The pageant will be limited to contestants, exhibitors, and family members, the association said in a statement. Arcadia is located almost 90 miles southeast of Tampa. It's home to the state's oldest rodeo event, the Arcadia All Florida Championship Rodeo. You know, you know, I don't understand why people have the nerve and the urge to go to a county fair and cause so much chaos and pain. And the fact that you kill somebody in front of thousands of people, it's just these people needs to be off the streets. They're obviously dangerous to society. Because if you want to kill a person in the middle of a fair, what are you not capable of doing? Condolences to the family and to the 17-year-old. It's a shame. I want to throw in an extra story. And this story also is out of Florida. Video shows a 9-year-old Florida girl savagely beaten by two boys in a school bus attack. The parents of a 9-year-old Florida girl who was videoed being mercilessly beaten by two boys aboard a school bus plan to pursue criminal charges against her attackers, according to reporters. Footage of the stomach-turning assault shows two boys ferociously and repeatedly pummeling the third grader at Coconut Palm K through 8th Academy in Homestead as she desperately tries to fend them off. No adults intervened during the almost 30 seconds of the attack, which was videoed recorded by a classmate. The mother of the victim told local 10 she will demand criminal charges against her child's assailants. She told the outlet that school administrators are overwhelmed by spilling violence inside and around the school, and the response was to advised her to enroll her three children elsewhere. The heartbreaking mom noted her two older kids had been bullied during their time at the school. Okay, I find so many things wrong with this story, right? Number one, I'm not surprised anymore, right? What goes on these school buses. Even though there's video cameras on school buses, I'm not surprised at what goes on public transportation because we see it time and time again. And I'm going to bet you that there was no bus assistant on that bus. Because if the bus driver didn't intervene, that means there was no bus assistance. And if it was a bus assistant and she didn't intervene or he didn't intervene, or the driver, if it's a female or male who didn't intervene, they can actually face criminal charges for neglect. We gotta do better, people. Bullying, it's not good. It's a horrible thing. You don't know how that could affect someone. You don't know how that could make someone feel. You don't know the pain. You don't know the agony. You don't know how that could hurt someone because you're not experiencing it firsthand. You are doing it to the next person. So you can make yourself and your friend feel good about what you're doing. Number one. Number two, why is first of all, why is two boys putting their hands on a female anyways, let alone a 9-year-old child? I just don't understand that don't even sound right to do. So imagine when these two boys get older and think that it's okay to put your hands on a female. Can't do that in the real world. You can't do that. Can't do that. Um, there needs to be an investigation at that school. Um, Depending on the children ages, I think the farther you can go is juvenile court. I don't think you could get a felony conviction unless they're tried as adults, which I don't think in most states and cities it's hard to get that type of conviction unless you killed somebody. So, good luck to that mother who's gonna file that lawsuit. I, I do think there needs to be some type of action going on with only school buses, like some type of I don't know, something needs to happen on these school buses where children are not fighting each other, acting crazy on these school buses, doing all this wild stuff on the school buses. Um, I, Something got to be done. All right, so let's move on. 15-year-old girl, let's pull it up, with special needs reported missing in Alpharetta. We're going to talk about that story right now. So this story's out of Atlanta. Girl 15 with special needs reported missing in Alpharetta. This is her picture right here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Right there, that's her picture. Alpharetta, Georgia. Alpharetta police are asking for the public's help locating a missing teen. Malia Bell, 15, was last seen in the area of Streetbury Court. Police say Bell has special needs. She is described as a black female with long black braided hair, brown eyes, and weighing about 140 pounds. Bell was last seen wearing a gray sweatshirt and striped pants, black socks, and no shoes. She is believed to be on foot. Anyone with information on her whereabouts is extra call 678 297 6300. So, if anybody sees her walking, call that number. It's very important. Let's help and pray she's found safe and returned back to her family. Story 3 out of 6. 7-year-old boy. This was shout out to AFC. He covered this story. I have not watched it yet on his channel. I will be watching it soon. But I will be talking about it. He also talked about 4 other stories that we're going to talk about. 4 last stories. Story 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to talk about those stories too. This started back on January 26th of 2023. Burned, beaten 7-year-old boy dies after 1 week in coma and father is arrested. The mother of Devlin Riley, who had split custody, said she tried to help for him months ago, but nothing was done. A little boy has died after suffering extensive injuries at home, which authorities are calling suspicious. Javion Riley, 7, was found unconscious and not breathing at Manchester. Severe burns on more than 15 to 20% of his body and was transported to a local hospital in Boston. He succumbed to his injuries Tuesday, and autopsy is pending, according to a statement from the local attorney general and the Manchester Police Department. Last week, the child's father, Murtada Muhammad, was charged with first-degree assault, second-degree assault, falsifier physical evidence, and endangering the life of a child. He's absolutely gruesome. It is horrific, and it's sickening to look at it. It makes me physically ill looking at my own son because of what this man did to him. Javion's mother, Renee Riley, told NBC 10 Boston before the child died. This is the child right here, by the way. I'm going to say this. If you're in a relationship with a person who's abusive, which is if it's the biological father, biological mother, get out that relationship with that person and find the right person for you. It's a lot of bad fish in the sea. It's a lot of it. A lot of it. Go to the correct sea and find the correct person for you. Because obviously, this father didn't care about his son enough to protect his son, to love his son, to nurture his son, to take care of his son, to be around his son. So, this father, I don't understand why he ain't charged with the M word, but I think he should be charged with it if there's evidence of him murdered his child. This is the father right here. That's the father.